What's up, K fam? Alex here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the NikeLab MayFly Lite. This is one of the weirdest shoes that I have in my collection simply because of the materials, but we'll actually get into that in more detail. I came across these shoes through a subscription service called NetMagnetism, where you can subscribe to have access to member sales on their site, as well as enter random box giveaways, which typically have like grail status shoes, as well as runner-ups that include different Deadstock shoes that are just kind of random, and you get what you get. Before we get into the details of the shoe, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscription. We will be giving away the $100 Nike gift card giveaway, and yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, I got these shoes from a company called NetMagnetism, and they are very, very interesting. I have only ever worn these shoes one time, and I've had them for months. Just kind of looking at the shoe overall, it's probably like the lightest shoe that I own. Like, the materials are so light, and the reason I've only worn them once is due to the fact that, like, this material, let me take out the t-shirt. This material is like paper thin. It's crazy. Like, if you look at the inside of the shoe and like the width, it's padding up here on the top, and then the tongue, but the material is like so light, like you can almost see through the material. That's how light it is. On the other hand, it does come in a dope colorway, like army green or olive green, whatever you want to call it. That's like one of my favorite colors. So to have a shoe in that color, you'd think I wear it more often, but I don't. The sole on these are really soft as well, which is cool, but there's just like nowhere near enough support. Like, I'm a big guy and there's nowhere near enough support in this shoe. Like, and also when you're wearing it, the tongue slides over to the side a lot, and there's just like literally no support in the shoe. Like the upper is like almost non-existent. This is almost like on the level of a house shoe, like in terms of the material, but still, it's a very dope shoe. I don't remember when exactly these released, but you know, like I said, I got it in a giveaway, so I'm grateful that I got a shoe for basically $11. Just to kind of go into some of the details, like I said, it's super light material, and it almost gives off like Nike Cortez vibes with how the toe of the shoe is and the overall shape. The sole obviously is different, and there's some different details, but for it to basically have, you know, just that one Nike check, not as big as a Cortez, I don't think, but just the one Nike check on both sides, and to have that additional piece of fabric stitched on to the toe. Just to kind of show you some detail on the tongue of the shoe, it says right there in a darker green, it says MayFly, and like I said, you got your checks on both sides, and yeah, I mean, that's really about it in terms of the material. I don't know what this material is. If you look at it up close, you can kind of see where it almost looks like canvas, but it's not very thick. And then you got your padding on your ankles, not really any padding on your back, and then there's like this suede green, which is also one of the nice features. Suede green on the heel, which is super dope. Like, if that was more throughout the entire shoe, I think I would like it just a little bit better, but yeah. The bottoms, they're white and black and have like blue foam on the bottom, and the laces are just, you know, your standard run-of-the-mill laces. But yeah, like I said, this is one of the more interesting shoes in my collection. Along with both pairs of the shoes, it actually came with like a, I guess it's called like a dust bag that you can carry the shoes in, that also says MayFly. I mean, the overall presentation was pretty cool. Like, getting additional accessories like that inside the box is, you know, awesome. Along with the shoes, I actually got a kick brick, which is, it's a set of Legos initially that you can put together that resemble a shoe. The one that I got is actually the Infrared 6, and this is the box that it came in. You see right there, it says White Infrared 6. Series 1. It comes from NetMagnetism. You see their branding right there, and the fact that I got these along with a pair that, once again, I really only paid $11 for, is super dope. Definitely couldn't complain about it. Show you guys inside there. But that's what the pieces look like, and essentially they're very similar to Legos. If I can get the focus. You put those together and it comes out resembling the shoe. This is what the final product essentially looks like. I have yet to put this thing together. And I got this a while ago. Like, I started putting it together once because I was gonna put it on my desk at work, but then whenever I never finished it. Like, whenever the whole pandemic hit, I packed up my desk and I worked from home, so never finished it. I may make a video just throwing that together, like a speed run. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you leave a comment or a like below. Also, on the inside of the lid, there's a Jordan 6 in like this silver metallic foil. It's very dope packaging. Like, it's really, really cool, and to come with the pair of shoes, you know, I was very excited about that. But for the most part, that's really gonna be all. I will go ahead and give you some on-foot looks now of the shoe. This is once again a shoe that I don't wear very often, simply due to the fact that it doesn't have much support. And so wearing a shoe like this all day, you know, is not ideal in my opinion. One thing that I did do though is when I wore them, I put together a particular outfit that I knew that I was gonna be wearing just to go out, you know, for a couple of hours somewhere. And so in that type of situation, they're cool, but once again, not just the all-day shoe that you're gonna have on foot. One other thing that I did want to speak about while we're showing the on foot of this is this t-shirt that I got from Nike. It's part of their Nike Exploration Tee line. It was, I believe, this one and maybe one or two other colors. And if you're interested in seeing pickups for clothes or shirts, t-shirts, collab t-shirts, things like that, also let me know, because that's something that I would be interested in doing. Yeah, man, that's really gonna be about it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Please remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed, so you can be entered to win that giveaway that we're gonna be doing once we hit 100 subscribers. And I will see you guys in the next video.